It's just segregation at this point. People should have the right. I don't want the vaccine, honestly. I don't want my family getting it, but if they want to get it, they should have the choice to get it. I just don't want them forcing it on me.
How about yourself, personally speaking? If you are coerced into a position, do you bend the knee or do you resign?
Warning, censorship.
Let's just say I won't be coerced.
And there's a gentleman that interviewed me for Global News, and afterwards he came off the camera, and I won't say his name either, but he told me that definitely there's a narrative that they're playing.
Well, I think they are treading on the rights of the people, because ultimately if it should be the individual decision. If someone wants to get vaccinated, then they can get as many of the vaccines as they want. If someone doesn't, then they shouldn't be compelled to, because everyone should presumably be the best judge of their own health.
I would say the lockdowns, the mandates, all of it is patently illegal and morally reprehensible.
David Menzies for Rebel News here in front of Toronto Police Headquarters. Well, folks, there is another demonstration. It is against the mandatory vaccinations, and it is in solidarity with police officers here in Toronto that do not want to get vaccinated. Now, there are indeed some police officers here. I spoke to some off the record. They think it's a career-limiting move if they come on camera. And, you know, cancel culture being the way it is, I can't say I blame them. But they have told me if push comes to shove and they have to get vaccinated, they are going to be looking for another line of work. Now, a hopeful thing in the saga of the Toronto Police is the fact that the Toronto Police Association, their union, is going to bat for these officers. We've seen too many unions that are on side with management on this issue, demanding that their members do get the double vaccination. That is not the case with the Toronto Police Union or the Toronto Amalgamated Transit Union, the union that represents the Toronto Transit Commission public transit workers. So hope abounds there that at least there's a couple of unions out there that do believe that this is a matter of personal choice. In any event, we're hopeful to actually get some police on the record. And in the meantime, on the back of the truck are some of the usual suspects that you see at the anti-lockdown protests that have been going on now for more than a year and a half. And we'll just wait into the crowd and see what they have to say. And I'm looking at some of your signage here. Yeah, vaccination, passport, please. Who would ever guess that in the months ahead, if you want to go to a gym, a sporting venue, a restaurant to dine inside, there's going to be somebody at the door saying exactly that. Your papers, please.
It's sickening, honestly. I'm sick of it with the masks. You can't get on the bus without the mask. Well, I'm sick of it at this point. I don't know. I'm not letting it to get this far. What's a better way to put on a sign than just print the whole meme out at this point? I'm sick of it.
Oh, folks, I'm so sorry to cut this video short, but it's not my fault. You see, the folks at YouTube, well, they're very sensitive when it comes to certain subjects such as vaccinations, electoral fraud, and so on and so forth. And if we trigger them, they'll deplatform us. So I implore you, go to Rumble, go to Odyssey, go to Super U, and of course, rebelnews.com. You'll get the full meal deal there. Rumble, Odyssey, Super U, they're not about censorship. They're about freedom of speech. Please go there and enjoy the rest of the video.